test. Mic test. We live, right? Read me loud and clear, yeah? Sweet. Okay, so it's been over a week, I believe. I have been engrossed in them. Bye. The Completionist Chronicles by Dakota Crowd. The same guy who wrote Murder Hobo. Full Murder Hobo. I've 1.5 volumes so far. Okay, some hiccups. Sudden inserts, I guess. Certain chapters feeling a bit rushed and suddenly inserted. Anyway, I'm back to Blue Archive, shall we? Last we left off, let's see, Rumi and gang were trying to figure out who exactly was the true culprit behind. What was it? Right, the 10,000-year ginseng. Figuring out who smuggled it and content. All of it. I still maintain that it's got to be the Gourmet Research Society, right? Ginseng it's an ingredient, okay? It's a herb, and it's food. Harana and the gang would absolutely kill for it, right? Could be wrong. Still. Oh, right. 5 chapters? Keep them to spend later, just so we're clear. Got that I fixed my L2D. It's so much smoother now, and the cam doesn't turn off on its own. In the end, it was all my camera's fault. I wanted to thank you for bringing our instructor friend up to speed. It was my idea. It's fair to explain to her. Even the greater good, Sensei. Like, is it okay to sacrifice other people in the name of a cause and justify as the don't really self. Getting on a true believer is to recall. Nina volunteering for her role in this trap makes sense. Background. I take it you refer to lesser okay to greater good. Things to say sometimes. Somehow I ended up in the presidency, but still cook at heart. Could I just cook all day, but worrying about investigations or the academy politics? It's honest. It's so much more easy to work with than people. The more you look at it, the better it tastes. The more you learn, the more possibilities open up. And then you serve the dishes you put your heart into, and customers give their compliments to the chef. It's what lies at the heart of a workplace. And at the heart of a president. I'm sure you know this better than I do. Charge. It's a burden. My every decision affects so many students. Me better than them. But those students, I'm the only person they can lean on. Stand the food. Which are so annoying. Right? Absolutely. They aren't a person, but sometimes they act like they are. Disappointment, anger, sometimes even. And I have to appease them and calm down, and then it makes it seem like nothing happened and it was no big deal. Somehow managed to do all that. I guess that's the rewarding part of being president. It's more like I've smoothed things over this time, but we'll see how it goes next time. Yeah, when dealing with people, there's no final problem to solve. It's always one after the other. So rewarding isn't even the right word, is it? It's more like a fleeting sense of relief. Yeah, dealing with problems. And it's the downtime until the next one. Insightful. Oh, she's cute. No, it's not. What's wrong with you? Are you one of those people always complimenting others, tricking them into giving you things onto your game sense? Although it's effective. It's effective. Just don't overdo it. You get into a whole lot of trouble that way. First-hand experience with that? No comment. What's with that look? Everyone's got a secret or two. This really is strange. I don't know about before. It's a teacher's job to listen to their students. Say, Sensei. If you say it like that, the wrong impression. Anyway, it's time. I should meet with our instructor friend. Safe. Don't worry, the fate of the promenade is on this. No one will so much as touch a hair. This sure is a lot of trouble just to deliver a box. Everything comes down to that box, doesn't it? Yes, I'll be back soon. Was joined by a gourmet monster with a mysterious air about her. Mysterious or generic? Are you here for Mina? Where is everyone? Would you like me to take a message? I just needed to ensure that we are alone. What? It's harder to sneak out on my own than in the open. Oh, are you surprised? As the president of anyone, it's only natural that I'd want to check on them. I really have to come in person. There are some things I can't see from the big seat. Everyone has their own perspective. Get that you start missing things. So how's it gone? I want to hear your perspective. I brought her up to speed on our investigation. And understood. I made the right call putting Mina by your side. You sure? She may not seem it. She's got drive. So you actually did send her to meet us on Kunlun Mountain? Correct, she was there by my order. What if you four couldn't get along? I'd already worked it out. Mina's strong, but you can't beat two Black Tortoise promenade members alone. And those two wouldn't seriously harm her in front of you. Mina and the Black Tortoise promenade would have to form an uneasy alliance. With you, Sensei, holding the whole thing together. Is there an error in my prediction? If I must say so, she kind of left. In a sense, she's putting Mina in a dangerous situation. It's impressive predictions. After evaluating people, but at the same time, it's also using Mina awfully, you say, callously. Yeah. I would pity any subordinate whose boss tells them to do things without, telling them why. There's no need to compliment. It's just merely something I must do as the president of Genryman. To be honest, it's a title I could do without. No, forget I said that. So why did you want Mina in alliance with the promenade anyways? Some things are only clear. See them up close. It's honorable. But she has a narrow perspective. If she could learn to be flexible, she'd see a much wider world. I think you understand me. You have an eye for character. Do you plan to stay in Shanghai? This is over. I wouldn't necessarily vote. Jail needs me, but I appreciate the sentiment. That's a shame. Rumi. She's one piece that I can't move about the board as a wish. Guess it should bother me. Think she'd care very much. She wouldn't expect me to listen to what she has to say either. We have history. We have a bothersome relationship. I considered working with her once, but there's no talking about it. Forget it. Well, you've seen the situation for yourself. What do you think? I'm not sure it's a good idea for me to tell you what I really think. Oh, you think I ought to tell Rumi instead? I don't generally like medals. You, Sensei. The truth is, I don't really matter what. It doesn't really matter what the execution here turns up. Sometimes situations like this are commonplace in my world. So you basically string up, or rather, you harass. Do you really just harass people on a daily basis, on a common basis? If the Black Tortoise promenade is behind the smuggling, we shut them down for it. Easy. Huh? And if they're innocent, it's simple enough to that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Frame them for this or something else and keep them in check. Either way, it works out for Genryuan. That may be how things work here. Why do you say that? If you did, you wouldn't have put on that disguise and come on all this way. You saw right through me. Genryuan is Genryuan. I may be president, but I can't change its nature. You can't influence it at the very least. Not trying at all. Does telling yourself that make you feel better? How's that? Do you talk to everyone like this? Or does that make you shale, Sensei? Do you make me mad? It takes more than that to shake the president of Genryuan. In fact, there may be things only you can see with your perspective, but there are some things I see as well. So this is Sensei's perspective. You don't really think Rumi's involved in this, do you? Rumi knows how to manage her risks. She would never put herself in the middle of such dangerous business. If the promenade is involved, it will be one of her lower-ranked members. Someone below her needs. Someone who cares only about lining her own pocket. I have a request for you, Sensei. Protect Rumi and take care of Nina and Rachel while you're at least until the truth is revealed. If the Black Tortoise promenade really is at the center of this argument, we need to answer for it myself. But until then, innocent girls shouldn't have to suffer for it. They really require a lot of care. To think that even the president of Genryuan herself had to come out here. If I didn't know any, I'd say you care about Rumi and the Black Tortoise promenade. Maybe so. The Black Tortoise promenade is Shanghai Zoo. So is Genryuan. That's all I can say. But she has to go in such roundabout ways to, well, do investigations while stepping on toes. Oh, forget stepping, stomping. Hmm? Mm. Yellow crane leaves the road. It never returns. You followed? Not in Shanghai, Jing. You? Nobody trailing me from the outside. Why did you call this meeting? You've got complaints about the latest delivery. What delivery? Don't play dumb with me. Wait for you to blow your chance to make this right. Does your monkey of the senses know you're trying to shake us down? It seems to me that you're back on us in the monkey of the senses. Nonsense. I've never once considered doing something like that. I've dealt with you honorably every step of the way. You know better than that. You know better than anyone. I thought that was true, but your last shipment of 10,000 year ginseng contained nothing but carrots. Again, what delivery? I haven't sent you anything in a while. If you didn't send it, then who did? Wait, you listen to reason, but wait, if someone sent you... Listen, who's there? Two... It's one of those things, huh? Two rats meet in the alley to conspire, no one to witness but the sky. Too bad for you, the sky told me everything. Yeah, she's not making sense. Is that... Never wanted to... I never wanted to be a hero. God damn it. But duty demands that I am a woman of action. Damn it, run! What do you sing for? What do you live for? I don't understand what's happening. It isn't enough to just be alive. You gotta light that fire in your heart. I Kunoe Mina, Executive Officer of Genryman. Everyone freeze! Genryman's here! There's no way to run, by the way. You're surrounded. No, give it a shot. I want to see you try. Of course, you'll have to get through me first. Black Tortoise farming and Genryman working together? That's what I hate about creators. No imagination. Same with her, though. She was so cocksure that it was the Black Tortoise guys who were behind it all. Now, reveal yourselves! Yes, generic mob A and B. Well, of course, these things do happen. I should apologize to Luke over those carrots. I feel bad for tricking her like that. We should apologize to Shun while we're at it. I know you. Why did you do this? Answer. I did it because of you. Me? I needed your position. To get it, I needed money. Yeah. I heard about someone outside Shanghai who wanted to get their hands on some 10,000 year ginseng. You think they'd at least try to run rather than, confess on the spot. They promised good money and they were able to pay cash. It wasn't a bad trade, and it was easy to get some spare Black Tourist market boxes. See? Why were you after my position? You're the spearhead of Genryman, Executive Officer. Personal guard to the president. Maybe you're too dumb to realize it, but you're basically Genryman's second in command. But you don't appreciate the president like I do. No attention is wasted on you. I should be the one by her side. She's an idiot. Hey, Frank. You tricked those kids. You shook the very foundations of Shanghai Jing. Just for that? Just for that? That's the most important reason in the world. You don't understand President at all. Even if she forgives you for this, I will not. What a load of nonsense. You would cause all this trouble for that. Now, who is it? Smuggling, betrayal, and all kinds of crime. Well, I don't really care about that. I'm more interested in the mastermind behind this whole operation. It's I, Yakushi Saya. And in the name of the Eastern Alchemy Society, I want to say some stuff too. She doesn't have to be there, though. Did you invite all your friends, Tortoise? No, I had nothing to do with this. Don't underestimate the Society's information network. When it comes to the movement of experimental reagents, we're just as in the middle as the Black Tortoise Promenade. Really? Yes, that's very nice of you. Thank you all for your help. Goodbye. You won't brush me off so easily. If the mastermind is who I think it is, she's a threat to all of Shanhaijing. This is getting messy. Really? That's all? P.S. Violence does not solve all issues, okay? After all, they have their halos. They won't be silenced permanently, you know? After that, what you gonna do? Keep them captive the whole time? Just another sink on your expenses. Reijo, if you'd be so kind. Yes, President. I was hoping you'd give the order. In the name of Get Me One. I need answers. You wait your command, Sensei. Well, I do like answers. Saya was my first 3-star spook. I'm very frequent at that. Easiest, clearest, AoE. Yes, AoE. Plus, it's what, level 16? Doesn't matter, does it? But I'm still wondering. Oh, I'm still wondering how Rumi came to, go to the not the Black Forest Farm, the Plum Blossom Kindergarten place, Coconut's place, right? She just sort of left it on a cliffhanger at the end of that chapter, and then in the next chapter we were there, without explaining why. Or did I miss it? Anyway, well, never mind. Should I have streamed so early in the day? Well, what? No fights? For the rest of the story. Oh well. I guess this will be a short stream. Yeah. Not that a fight's actually extended it. But 3 more chapters? Isn't this the finale? Enemies neutralized? Your aim is terrible. How do you expect to protect your president like that? You may like hiding behind your guns, but you won't last 10 seconds against me in a real fight. Your enemies won't wait. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a 2 there. Your enemies won't wait to put down their weapons and duke it out. Life isn't a kung fu movie, kid. At least I don't think I'm in some sort of more gumshoe mafia detective. But both of them would probably stand to watch a little less cinema. I'm glad we're all basking in our victory here. Now, I believe the Eastern Alchemy Society had some questions for our criminal friends here. Right. You two. Who's buying all this 10,000-year ginseng? I can't say. I don't know. You don't feel like talking. I mean, I'm pretty sure I already know the answer. It's Shintani Kai, right? Or does she call herself the monkey of the senses now? It's not harmless, gang? How did you? Oh, just a guess before. It was just a guess before. But now you've confirmed it. So a monkey was behind all this? Unexpected. Wait a second. This monkey of the senses, she isn't that Shintani Kai, is she? Former president of the Eastern Alchemy Society? Ooh. At least someone gets what's going on. Right, ex-president of the Eastern Alchemy Society and one of the 7 prisoners. Ooh. She got herself banned from Shanhaijing for spreading illegal drugs and elixirs. 7 prisoners, then? Oh, I've heard of them. 7 terrible criminals who all managed to escape. Oh, please. Okay, maybe Wakamo is a bit extreme. But Akira is fine, right? She was fucked too. And one of them was behind all this trouble. They're a bigger deal than I thought. Tell me who, what, where, how. We don't really know. Just a go-between. Drop off the 10,000-year ginseng, pick up our pay, and leave. Should I meet my new kind, right? Of course not. If these girls think we're important, they'll never let us go. I see they're something. Leave them to me. Everyone will drag the truth out of them. I saw a typo. It said "auf." It seems that Eastern Alchemy Society has a checkered past. Everyone in Shanhaijing has a checkered past, including us. Don't say that out loud. Come on, Reijo, we should leave our Genrumon friends to her work. She's got more than her fair share of it. I'm sorry, what we do? We do? Am I mistaken? Tracking down the 10,000 years ginseng, dealing with traders and all of that? I know about that. That's basic. So what will Genrumon do now? Well, first we have to round up all the stolen ginseng if we can, and then Genrumon-style justice. Our prisoners have a long interrogation ahead of them. The sin of putting a stain on Genrumon's name is not taken lightly. I'm glad you can laugh about this, but aren't you forgetting something? They did kind of wrong the Black Tortoise promenade. It seems to me that you caught the culprit behind the ginseng smuggling, right? Yes, this is an internal matter now, though, so the Black Tortoise promenade doesn't care about Genrumon's internal junk. But I care that Genrumon made our lives hell without any evidence but that we'd done anything wrong. Well, I mean, when you put it that way, I'd love to crash your place and just give you bad attitude all day, give you a little taste of what we get. Listen, Genrumon takes full responsibility, and we will get to the bottom of. I don't care what Genrumon's getting to the bottom of. Just remember that Genrumon owes the Black Tortoise promenade a formal apology for everything that we passed through. I mean, it's not something I can decide myself, but I think it was wrong to accuse you without giving you a chance to defend yourselves. I will arrange for a formal apology right away. Too many movies, that one. She ran away. What did you expect? You were pretty hard on her. Is this really enough for you, President? I really want to stick it to them after all we've been through. I'm quite satisfied. It's enough that we've proven our innocence. And even if we give them a hard time, Genrumon is a part of life here. If we play our cards right, maybe they'll let us run our business in peace. We'll head back. Oh, thanks again, Eastern Alchemy Society. Yeah, I've got to head back to them. Gotta make sure the lab's ready for the next time. It's good to be prepared, but don't forget to celebrate your too. And thank you too, Sensei. What did Sensei do, actually? Escort, I guess? Adult supervision, all that. Always so modest. When we get back, I'll reward you by letting you taste my... If you'd have just called it dish instead of experiment, I would feel a lot more comfortable. See? How's that reward? Never mind. I almost said something shit. How's the experiment's taste? Strange, indescribable, extremely experimental. How exciting! Wait, is that like those cheese meatballs with knife cut ends? I'm in. Oh no. Should one think that ingredients to protect Resident Evil. But Sensei and Saya helped us so much. I don't know what to do. The spirit of Kung Fu, guide me. Oh? Shintani Kai? Yep. It would be easy to get my hands on 10,000-year ginseng now. How did those kids manage this? Or was it because that sensei was there? Doesn't matter. I already gathered enough ginseng to finish my latest concoction. Still, I'm disappointed that I didn't get to collect. That's a wide window. At least they're keeping me entertained. I shall have to visit Shanhaizing myself next time. I look forward to meeting some sensei out there. Sensei, huh? I'm actually excited to meet them. Is it to be continued? Isn't the story over? Justice prevail. And that's what happened. I hope you guys are giving the criminals who caught some of that Genrymon justice you love so much. It's all over then. We caught the real culprit. And the Black Tortoise Promenade's name has been cleared. That really all you have to say? I knew they'd do this, but it's still disappointing. Genrymon did make accusations against the Black Tortoise Promenade without real evidence, right? Come on now, one person's wrongdoing doesn't make all of Genrymon's guilty. Disgusting. Why should we have to be responsible for the mistakes of one member? If we did that, Genrymon wouldn't be able to get anything done. Goodness, they really don't get it. This confirms everything bad I ever thought about Genrymon. It's making me sad. The president is coming. I thought I heard Lucas out here. Rabble rousers, are we? Enough, I already know everything. She's bowing. Oh my. I hereby apologize on behalf of Genrymon for making baseless accusations against the Black Tortoise Promenade, for insulting the Promenade's honor, and most of all for disturbing the public order of Shanhaizing and for being careless in my leadership. In the name of Genrymon, I promise to never allow this to happen again. That is the will of Ryuge Kiseki, President of Genrymon. Ah, you screwed up. Someone has to clean up. Yes, someone has to clean up. Stay where you are. You just said stay. Yes, President. That's good, right? Genrymon gave you an official apology. Why are you looking at me like that? This is more than fair. Mistakes happen during investment. More like severe oversight. You can't apologize to every Daisy you crush. Really? That's the kind of... Okay, it doesn't... Well, I do, somewhat. You're really happy with how things turned out? Not really, but also yes. Nobody says what they mean anymore. Not really, but yes. Okay. Well then, let's say that's no serious talk for one here. We've come to an understanding with Genmon. The Black Tortoise promenade is free to open for business. After all, Genmon only did what they had to with the student council. Did what they had to? No, not really. They're a nuisance of anything. Understood. I'll follow your lead, that doesn't mean I'm satisfied though. Yes, I'll make you some tasty food if it'll make you feel better. Don't be so hasty, Lily. I'd like to make you have in mind. This incident has put a cloud of gloom over Shanghai Jing, and Genmon's got a responsibility to do something about it. Therefore, I'd like to hire the Black Tortoise promenade. President? Don't cause trouble, Mina. The Black Tortoise promenade is also part of Shanghai Jing. That is right, yes, President. So what did you have in mind? All ears. That sounds so eager. You don't know what I'm about to ask you. Anything is possible with Black Tortoise promenade, except for the impossible. Is that your guarantee? As long as the pay is good enough? Very well. I want you to host a party. The biggest party you've ever had. A party for every single student in Shanghai Jing. And for Sensei. Cool. I'm invited. Like an afterthought. Thank you. You played a major role in resolving this issue, didn't you? Did I? Did I? No offense, but Sensei felt like a freeloader. You know, the parental supervision and all that? Yeah, it was more like parental supervision, you know? You don't take... If you're just standing there, you don't take, credit for what your kids did, do you? I want you to see the welcoming side of Shanghai Jing too. A party for everyone in Shanghai Jing and Sensei. Money is no object. Anyone will pay for everything. Or perhaps it isn't possible after all? Not at all. In fact, it sounds fun. It's been a while since I've had all of them in the kitchen at once. So you can manage it? Of course. Every member of the promenade was a chef before they were merchant. And then the festivities. Oh, how joyful. And so the case of the 10,000-year ginseng came. What in the world is this dish? Red winter style soup made with wild hunt style grape steamed meat. What is what does grape steamed mean? I guess you put grapes in the water that you boil as well? But what does that actually do though? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to imagine like what processes happen when you boil a grape. I mean, you make wine by processing grape. I'm not sure how. I can't remember honestly. But then, yeah, most of the flavor of the grape would be trapped within. Would be stuck in the water. There's little point to steaming grape, is there? Soup isn't. It's pink. Is it even edible? Don't mind the color. It's sweet sour and savory, and the meat is super. I'm not so sure about all this foreign food. Just try it already, and then you've got to taste these Trinity style desserts. I guess cakes, right? Did you know you can mix milk with tea? It's so good. That's crazy. Why would you put milk in tea? Once you're used to it, you won't go back. You won't want to go back. What? Oh, shoot. Everyone, anyone in the Black Tortoise family came together to throw us a very special party today. You can play as much as you want, but remember to use your inside voices. Here's the kindergartners. Be sure to thank them before you eat. Don't forget to brush your teeth when you get home. A bit too early for that. You too, Coconut, brush your teeth. No, it's just. Coconut, would you please keep an eye on the children for a moment? Are you going somewhere? I'm just having a little meeting with Sensei. That sounds exciting. Yes, exciting. But I want the kids. Remember this, Shin, and I will get even. Holly brat. It's so noisy here. I want to get back to the Eastern Alchemy Society. I don't want to miss out on all this great food. What do I do? Take out! It'd be kind of rude though. Like you're there just for food. This. You gotta stick around for the festivities, yeah? Oh, I got it. I'm such a genius. I'm making an elixir that clones me! Oh, that's not dangerous, is it? One copy of me can taste all of the food, and the other can go back and get back to my research. All my equipment's back in the lab, so I'd have to go there to make the elixir. What do we do? It's so good. I want to get some food too. I mean, I had, but it was a light lunch. This is quite the party. But didn't you set it up though? Is it everything you were hoping for? All that matters is that we have harmony and some hygiene. Such a dar answer. You can hide that smile from me. How about you, Sensei? Who's having a great time? What color is success? Do you think so? It's because of all this strange food. Frozen milk, condensed milk, grapes, and whipped cream paste. It's an intriguing combination. Frozen milk, milk, grapes, whipped cream paste. What is that? Would you like another helping, President Kasaki? Hold on. What was the recipe again? Hold on, let me try and imagine that. Frozen milk. Not one huge block, I assume it's going to be in cubes. Condensed milk. Grapes. And red bean paste. What is that? I can think of something similar. Basically shaved ice with some of those as condiments. But frozen milk? Condensed milk I mean is used. Grapes I suppose can be used. You know people top it with red bean. No, not top it. Just add it in, it's at the bottom. Would you like another helping? No, thank you. I want to try some of the others too. I don't get this chance very often. And isn't it your student council that's, preventing such things from, flourishing? You always pick at your food. Well, I'm glad to see you eating up for once. Don't treat me like a sister. We've had this conversation before. Now. We've certainly known each other long enough. Here, let me try the strawberry cake. Strawberry cream rice cake. Well, that's okay. Or would you like this like a fried cheese ball? That's okay too, I guess. Something more savory would be a change of interesting. I'll try them all. Speaking of savory, right? I went out to eat at what this is waffle shop? Waffle shop? Is it waffle or ice cream shop? Ice cream shop. Okay, so it was ice cream. So I was eating with college, right? Oh, no, they let us choose they let me choose one of the scoops of ice cream, and I mean, preferably I'd like to choose whatever the hell I like, but you know, you got to learn how to balance the flavors. You see, the other scoop that other staff, other my other colleagues chose, it was basically overload, chocolate overload. It was death by chocolate, basically. So I had no choice but to choose a lighter flavor of ice cream that complemented it. Oh, mm, mm. Preferably I would have chosen something like, I don't know, cookie dough flavored or chocolate chip. Yeah, something along those lines. But when it's like that, no, if I chose whatever hell I like, the taste would clash, or it would just explode, so to speak. So I had to choose something else. Like what I went with was blueberry cheesecake flavored. It cut it cut the flavor neatly. Mm. Cheese, the slight sourness alongside the chocolate. Mm. Delicious. If you're ordering in a party, go for complimentary flavors, not for yourself. You know? Yes, complimentary flavors. Mm. Mm. I guess that's how I. It's pretty much how I try to experiment with food. I guess find complementary flavors like salt, salt in a milkshake. Not my idea. It was in a restaurant. I mean, it was takeout. Mm-hmm. It's surprisingly good together. I mean, I have ordered ice cream and did salty fries in them. It tastes good, sweet, cold, and at the same time hot and salty. It goes well together. Apparently, it's not for everyone though. Oops, sorry, there's stuff on the mic. I was brushing it off. Anyway, back to the story. Interesting. I'll try them all. Do you really want to? And as much as it's nice to mix flavors, it can upset your stomach. Don't try it. Don't go too far. Yeah. A single party wasn't enough to clear up the tension between these two clubs, but it was wonderful to see them set aside their differences and celebrate together for at least one day. Alright. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I've more or less grounded up the shop.
料理で有名になっちゃったけど、ゲーム紹介の本質は商業なんだよね。
Yeah, I've gotten what I wanted.
安心して任せてよ。
You should get the gifts, but at the same time, but the cards. What were the? Wait. All right. It's in these. At least show the amount of cash. Dang it. Would it be worth it though? Versus I don't know, getting more, sinking the energy in the commissions instead. I am short of EXP. Yeah, I really should be preparing for the raids, but I just go for what's boosted at the moment rather than, concentrating. Easily tell that I'm just a casual player. I mean, to be honest, I'm more of a collector, I guess, in this game. There are other games like that I try to puzzle out the mechanics and, try and make fun builds. But here, there's not so much experimentation as there is collection. Not to mention, it's a pain in the ass just to just to get the materials. Then again, I'm not utilizing the material fusion when I think about it. We have lots of access. I'm just gonna. I still do want to try draw from Mina. I mean, a combat healer is hard to come by, especially when it cleanses at the same time. So one temple, I think. Pink! Rona, hit me! Harder! Yes! Come on, no!
うちの言葉の方がより自然かもです。はじめまして。
Heal and cleanse though. It's an AoE heal too. Oh, well, so what if you can't really target the boosted heal? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, the boosted heal of the first and fourth targets. This one is interesting though. In range increase. Oh right, and then the overtime heal. Right, that's something I'm kind of lacking. The only overtime I have is what, Hanaya and what's her name? Damn it. Nodoka, yeah. Luckily, she's more like a heal turret than an overtime thing, but almost the same thing, yeah. I don't really count Hanako because her duration is way too short. He's too little. And again, I haven't really up nearby. 8 seconds. Oh right, and how much she heals and her cost? It's too. It sustains. If, for example, the unit is taken, she sustains them slightly, but she doesn't really heal them to full, Which I guess is why this is a thing for. Yeah, I used her early on when I started the game, which is why she's stuck at levels. That being said, I'm trying to level other. But Leone, I want her chopper. Defense ignore, damn it. Anyway, I think I'll end the stream here. It's been less than an hour. Okay, I feel like okay, rather than continue playing, okay, let's see what games we got. It was games that or rather what games I streamed. Alright, Etrian Odyssey. Etrian Odyssey, Mega Man, and Cyberpunk. If I'm gonna stream later, considering the odds during the time I started this stream. Okay, I'm still of the opinion that if I don't play a game for more than, I don't know, 2-3 hours, it just doesn't feel like I just don't feel like playing it, and then just devote that time to reading instead. So, Etrian Odyssey, Mega Man, Cyberpunk, Odyssey, maybe I'll stream Etrian Odyssey. I have been wanting. I have, however, been continuing playing the inscription. Right, there was some the Casey's mod. Right, it opens up a lot more effects units as well. Wait, are there in fact mods? I'll figure out some other time. There's been some delays with some stuff. Sure, I'll get it at the end of the year. And I have been, say, looking around, but at the same time, you know, when I look around, it just looks like, it feels like I'm looking at a foreign world entirely. Okay. Oh right, you can't swap screens. Yeah, it just feels like some weird dissonance, you know? When you look at something expecting A, and then you see not A, but a number instead. Not B, not C, but 42. So strange. This reinforces some, let's say, bias, which I really should try to put aside and at least try. Yes, I will continue speaking vaguely. Deal with. Or should I just, not stream? Nobody cares if I don't stream. But neither do I do or don't. Yeah, now I think about it, oh right, I did want to try and look into that. I haven't looked into that. Finding an author to let me read stuff online. There's always so many things in the way. Frustrating, really. And then there's YouTube I have to deal with. Well, let's leave it at that, yeah? This has been just read, yeah?